Hashtag AI agents going mainstream, full script. You're probably using AI wrong right now. And I'm not talking about ChatGPT. I'm talking about AI agents, the next evolution that's about to change everything. Let me show you exactly what's happening and why you need to pay attention. Here's what most people don't realize: AI agents aren't just smarter chatbots. They're autonomous systems that can think, plan, and take action without you holding their hand every step of the way. According to recent industry analysis, we're seeing a fundamental shift in how AI operates. Instead of waiting for your next prompt, these agents are actively solving problems, making decisions, and completing multi-step workflows on their own. Think about this. Right now, you're probably spending hours on repetitive tasks. Switching between tools. Copying information. Waiting for responses. An AI agent eliminates that friction completely. Let me break down what's actually happening in the real world. Major platforms are rolling out agent capabilities. OpenAI's recent updates introduced autonomous reasoning features. Anthropic released Claude with agentic capabilities that can interact with APIs and tools independently. Google's Notebook LM now lets agents generate research summaries and create content without constant intervention. These aren't beta features anymore, they're live, and businesses are already using them. Here's what makes this different from traditional AI: agents have something called tool use. That means they can click buttons, fill out forms, access databases, and execute commands just like you do, except faster and more accurate. They can also plan multiple steps ahead. Instead of asking an agent to do one thing, you can ask it to accomplish a goal, and it figures out the sequence of actions needed to get there. Let's look at a practical example. Imagine you need to generate a weekly sales report. Normally, you'd open your CRM dashboard, pull data from the sales analytics section, export the numbers, create a spreadsheet, format it, add visualizations, send it to stakeholders. That takes 45 minutes. An AI agent does it in 90 seconds. You give it one instruction: generate my weekly sales report and send it to the team. The agent accesses your CRM through API integration, gathers the data automatically, formats everything according to your preferences that it learned from previous reports, and delivers it. Done. If you're finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button. We post tech tutorials daily. This stuff is changing fast, and you'll want to stay updated. Now, here's where it gets interesting. These agents are starting to handle customer service. Instead of routing calls to a human agent after a customer waits on hold, AI agents are resolving issues in real time. They access your knowledge base, understand context, and provide solutions immediately. Some companies report 40% reduction in support tickets because the agent solved the problem before escalation was needed. What about content creation? Agents can research topics, gather sources, write drafts, fact-check themselves, and optimize for SEO, all without you jumping in and out of different tools. You approve the final result. That's not theoretical. That's happening now. But here's what keeps people from adopting this: they don't know how to actually set these up. Step 1 is understanding agent architecture. Most modern AI agent platforms use something called a React framework, that's reasoning plus acting. The agent reads your instruction, thinks through the steps logically, takes action, observes the result, and adjusts. You'll see this labeled as autonomous mode or agentic reasoning in your AI platform settings. Step 2 is granting the right permissions. Before an agent can do anything useful, it needs access to your tools. In platforms like Zapier or Make.com, you'll navigate to the integrations section and connect your applications. When you click Add Integration, you're essentially giving the agent permission to interact with that tool. Your Google Sheets, your Slack, your email, whatever you need automated. Step 3 is defining the goal clearly. Vague instructions fail. Specific instructions work. Don't say, "Help me with marketing." Say, "Research 10 competitors in the SaaS space, analyze their pricing pages, and create a comparison table in Google Sheets." The agent needs exact parameters. Step 4 is testing with low-stakes tasks first. Your first agent shouldn't be manage my entire business. It should be something simple. Monitor my email for invoices and add them to a spreadsheet. Something you can verify easily and where mistakes won't cascade. Step 5 is monitoring the agent's decision making. Most platforms show you an agent log or activity feed where you see exactly what the agent did, what decisions it made, and why. This is crucial. You're not just blindly trusting it. You're supervising it. If you see the agent making questionable choices, you adjust the instructions. Step 6 involves setting up approval workflows. For high-impact decisions, you want the agent to request approval before executing. In platforms like Zapier's agent feature or Make.com's agent interface, you'll find it requires approval toggle. Enable it for actions like send invoice or delete record. The agent does the analysis and preparation, you click approve, and it executes. Step 7 is optimization. After your agent runs for a week or two, you'll see patterns. It might be taking inefficient routes. It might be missing edge cases. You refine the instructions based on real performance data. Look at the agent performance dashboard in your platform. It shows success rates, average execution time, and error logs. Step 8 is scaling. Once one simple agent works reliably, you add another. One handles customer onboarding. Another manages social media scheduling. Another analyzes customer feedback and flags issues. You build a team of digital workers, each handling their domain, all reporting back to you. Here's a pro tip that changes everything: combine multiple agents. You can have an agent that researches trends, pass that information to an agent that writes content, which passes to an agent that publishes and schedules social promotion. Each agent specializes. Together, they replace an entire team. Your setup time is 2 hours. Their combined monthly output? Hundreds of hours. Another advanced move: use memory effectively. Most AI agents have a memory or context window. In platforms like Claude, you can set persistent memory where the agent remembers preferences from previous interactions. Tell it once how you like reports formatted, and it formats everything that way going forward. You're not re-explaining your preferences constantly. One more thing: use agents for decision-making, not just execution. Agents can analyze data and recommend actions. You review the recommendation and approve. This is different from agents executing on their own. For financial decisions, compliance issues, or anything affecting your brand, you want this human-in-the-loop approach. Most enterprise platforms support this through review and approve mode. The reality is simple: AI agents are moving from experimental to essential. Companies adopting them now get a 3 to 6 month advantage in productivity over competitors who wait. They're not perfect. They make mistakes. But they're good enough to handle most of your routine work, which frees you to focus on strategy, creativity, and decisions that actually matter. The question isn't whether AI agents will become mainstream. They already are. The question is whether you're going to use them or fall behind teams that do. Remember, we're here to help you navigate your tech journey with confidence. Don't get left behind. Subscribe now, and we'll break down the latest AI tools and implementations every single week. Your future self will thank you.